Hello YouTube. This morning when I woke up I found that Ozzy had mites, and I took Twister out and I found that she had mites also. So what I'm in the process of doing is cleaning all of their stuff. I don't have room in the bathtub for that. So I've taken everything I have in the tanks and put it into the bathtub to soak in very hot water. The snakes are right there. What I first did was I took the snakes out, checked them for mites, and took any mites I found on them off, and then put them in the bathtub with warm water, not very hot water, and rubbed them down to make sure the mites would come off in the water. And one place you want to check is their bottom jaw, in between their scales, just on their bottom jaw and around their pits and eyes. Check there really well because they like to hide in between the scales and inside the pits and around the eyes. Well, what I think was because this bedding, Eco-Earth, is excellent for mites, is that my package of Eco-Earth had mites with it. So I don't recommend it, but if you really want to use it, you need to check your snakes every day for mites, just to make sure. Look on their belly, look on their back. A lot of the mites just look like little black beads. If you watch them long enough, they'll move. And you can just flick them off, but I recommend pulling them off and putting them in the sink or in the toilet or the bathtub and let them go down the drain. So yeah, I'm just gonna clean out this. I've dealt with mites before with Ozzy. He had a full recovery of them. What I did was cleaned out his tank really well. Now what you want to do is get some like disinfectant, or as I have is Clorox Anywhere hard surface spray, non-toxic. I'll show you that. This stuff right here, that's what I use for cleaning the tanks. And you want to make sure you cover it really good, and you might find some mites in the bottom, but you can just wipe them out with a paper towel. But make sure you clean it really well, or else you get the mites back. And what I did for the snake was I went to PetSmart and bought some of this stuff called Jurassic Mite. What it does, you just spray your snake, make sure you don't spray his eyes, and it's pretty simple. Well, can't really show you the directions, but it says spray on reptile, avoid its eyes and face, use enough Jurassic Mite to just moisten your animal. Dripping should not occur. Alternately, you may choose to spray Jurassic Mite on a cloth or lentless towel and to wipe the animal down. Yeah, repeat as necessary, which I do. I spray it even when they don't have mites just to keep them out, but that didn't keep them out too well, so I'm gonna just take the bedding out. I'm gonna put the green carpeting stuff back in it, because I don't have more of this and I really don't want to use more now that it's giving my snakes mites. So yep, my snakes will be fine. They just I just got to get rid of the bedding and clean all their stuff, and then they'll be back in good health. Now I am going to try to make a feeding video tomorrow on Saturday.